Hi, guys. Back at you. Hip Hop Talk Radio, CRN Digital Talk Radio. High hopes. I'm going to get that number one more time, 1-800-336-2225. You guys, come on and call us. High hopes. Hit them.
Yes, and this is a quote from The Gospel of Hip Hop. It's a great book. Check it out. It says, "Love is the code that tells the universe that you can be trusted with information that must be lived in order to be learned. Know this, the universe thinks and responds to your thinking, and this is the essence of what hip-hop is for us. It is our relationship with divinity. Hip-hop is what we are doing with our portion of God."
Whoa, how powerful is that, young man? Wow.
What's up?
Hey, now, I think I heard a voice there. Layla Steinberg, 30 years in the movement, in the hip-hop movement. My friend, please.
I can't even say 30 anymore. It's looking like 35. Like,
We love you for it.
hi, you guys. Hey, everyone that's listening. I appreciate the blessing of a microphone. I understand the power. I feel blessed anytime anyone wants to give me their ears, because I know what it means to have a mic. And so hip hop is what brought us all together. If we think about how we all met, everyone in this room.
So true.
And it's exciting that we can have an organic show, just like hip hop, that we can come together and be fluid and moving. And, you know, the greatest songs are the songs that write you. So I thought it would be exciting if the show could write us. And, you know, my life really, you know, hip hop kind of arrived one day and took me on a ride that I never imagined that I would be on. I raised my children. This is the generation of children born and raised in the movement. And so in every aspect of my life and work, you know, here I am. On Monday nights, I'm working now with Professor Armour, co-teaching a class out of USC, the law department. And so it's a hybrid mic sessions for young people in law school. And then, you know, Wednesday and Thursdays is our artist development, human development class through AIM. And I'm saying that to say that later we can talk more about my history. It's so exciting when you have somebody that's come from so far that I think actually if I introduce the guest that I brought today, that's testimony to the power of this art form and how we can all be in a space together and sharing. And normally we let the music and poetry do the talking, but language is an art, and that's as much part of this movement. So I'm excited that we can spend an hour in deep conversation. And I feel like, Cheryl, you have your calling now. I'm really here supporting that for all these years, all this life experience, you finally will have a platform to really affect lives and to make the difference you've wanted to make.
Well,
so
thank you, Layla. Thank
on
you.
that note, I got a Facebook request maybe a month ago from a young woman in Ireland who reached out because of Tupac, I would say, is that connection. Hip hop, but more specifically the artists that I spent, you know, some of my greatest time working with, developing with. And we began a dialogue, and she said she's coming to meet me. And this has been happening now for about 30 years. Someone from another country says, I'm coming, I want to come to your workshop, meet you. And I say, come on. And only once in a while does someone actually come.
Wow.
You know, this is the second young artist from Ireland. I have practically a son-in-law now who is from Ireland, Cabo. He came and I connected him with the Outlaws, and he is the Irish outlaw. He was embraced by the family, and he's definitely a really important voice. But now, Shauna Key, all the way from Ireland. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself, but it's so powerful to me that hip-hop has had the effect it has, and so the best voice is you using your own. Welcome. Thank you for coming to see us.
Most
Thanks very much.
definite.
Thanks for having me.
Wow.
I can't believe you didn't think I was going to come.
I can't believe you said you came all the way to meet me.
I know, she keeps saying that. She can't believe it. Like,
She's a
course I
very powerful woman, Layla Steinberg.
Yeah, like
doubt.
when Layla accepted me on Facebook, like I added her as a friend, and I thought it was an accident that when she accepted me, and then I wrote to her just like, "Do you know who you're? Like, it's me. Like, it's not someone you're. Do you know what I mean?" And then
Like, why are you talking back?
Yeah, and,
What's your problem?
yeah. Do I want her to? Do you know that way? And she was actually like talking and chat with me and stuff, and I don't know. I was like, Jeannie Mac, she's
She was jumping up
She-
and down through the text.
Wow.
I was not just like she's acknowledging me, like, you know what I mean? And then she said, I'm coming over to Los Angeles, and she said, oh yeah, give us a shout, like, and
It was important for you to know she cared. Am I right?
yeah, that she acknowledged me, like,
Wow.
you know, because
can you-
sometimes you don't feel like valid in your own life, and to think of someone like with her status that would actually acknowledge it, it was a big deal to me,
Excellent.
you know.
You're a young artist. You're a rapper, a singer. You're from Ireland. Can you tell us hip hop as an art form, the impact in your country that hip hop and specifically Tupac's had, the impact on you, and why you want to rap?
Hip hop music, rap music, and Tupac, they're all very big in Ireland. The only thing is that it's not, rap music isn't produced in Ireland. Though everybody listens to it, it's like you're going against the grain if you choose to express yourself through rap, through hip hop. You're more or less predisposed to traditional music, and that's the route you're meant to take. So when you choose hip hop as a musical genre, like you get some funny looks and some stereotypes off of people, like, you know, like telling you that you're not American and so on and so forth, you know.
I want to get specific because a lot of people are very critical of Tupac, and you told me that Tupac saved your life in many ways, and hip
I
hop
wouldn't be
saved.
here only for Tupac, to be honest with you. He saved my life.
How could Tupac save your life? Tell us, please.
My first DVD with Tupac, he was, I can't think of the name of it now, but he was in prison in this one. And he was saying, this is not the place to be. And he was so real. And I was like, that's Tupac.
But what was going on in your life?
I had,
Tell us a little bit about that. What was happening in your
back
life?
then, I supposedly had a great life. I was a fitness instructor back in Ireland. I wasn't DJing at the time. I was in later years. I was
Relax and breathe. It's all good, my sister.
I was in college. I was studying, and I was teaching fitness classes, and you know everything was great, but yet there was something missing.
Okay.
I always felt like I had no voice. And youngest of a family of 8, and I'm Mammy's baby.
I see.
But I'm not their sister or brother because they all grew up together, and there's a big gap between us.
I understand.
So I was kind of always on my own with my mother,
Okay.
you know.
Wow. So you were feeling some emptiness. That's the
Exactly.
bottom line.
Yeah, emptiness.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise it until watching these Tupac DVDs,
Wow.
and then realising, hey, this chap here, he's able to write and express himself and tell the truth. Why can't I? And I felt a need, an urge that I wanted to do it.
Wow. I think that is the key too, Layla. Am I right? Is it truth? Is it the we all really want to be real and honest with who we are?
It's so hard to make judgments on who's positive, who's conscious, who's real. And the beautiful thing about hip hop is it has allowed us all to find our own way, our own voice, and to really find our own truth. And
Wow.
so
5 seconds here. All good. We're gonna be right back, guys. Right.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich? Do you hate spending hundreds of